Oh, now my hands want to go up. Alright then, alright. I don't know, it just always seems kind of spotty to me when the fists go up, when that little toggle decides to work and when it decides to not work. Has a mind of its own sometimes, has a mind of its own. But anyway, hello there. Hello. Happy Saturday night, happy Saturday wherever you are, whenever you are, whoever you are. It is I, the Professor of Pugilism, the Archduke of Old School, the Lord of the Soup. I actually got some of the Aldi brand ones. I'll give those, I'll sample those, let you know what those are like. The man of the hour, the tower of power, too sweet to be sour, Poncho Smith here. Welcome in, welcome back. And the controller went to sleep on me. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's much better. Mucho, mucho better. Mucho, mucho mejor. Mucho, mucho mujeres. On this team, perhaps. But anyway, we've got a game to finish. So, if you take a look at some of the levels we have, it should become readily apparent that I did a little bit of a little off-screen activity. A little off-screen grinding, a little well, not necessarily side questing. I tried to do as many of the actual quests on screen as I could, which is why I didn't. I've been hankering. That's a word. Been meaning to get to this little tower bit for a little while now, because we did run up. We did grab some treasures. So let's get to this. This is the Fanatic's Tower. Let's go climbing up. Okay, magical urns. Yeah, so basically, I've got 3 characters who can basically nuke everything. And I've got Umaro to do damage. Not even sure why I'm leaving the battles on. They don't really give you anything. Just AP, no real experience or anything like that. Okay, here's some actual fighting boys. Now, there's a perfectly good reason that I did a bunch of stuff off screen. Where is it? Where'd I put it? Okay, she has Ultima there. What does Rasp do? Alright. I'm not too concerned about Umaro having his MP drained. Not like he can really do too much with it anyway. But yeah. All you can do is cast magic. That's literally the only thing you're allowed to do at this part. So my three magic ladies, Terra, Celeste, Rem, they've all got the Life 3, Life Aga. What are we calling that? What are we calling that? We've got Raise, Arise, Re-Raise, automatically revive. Okay. Re-Raise, that's the one we want to do. All 3 of them know it. Okay, we'll come back for that a little later on. Gotta remember that we put the economizer, or the similar item on Terra. Cuts her magic consumption in half. Although she's not too far off from 999 MP. Let's keep going. Up the stairs, down the stairs. Yeah, Ultima is essentially the closest thing this game has to, you know, a certified win button. A dedicated win button. In most circumstances, but, well, we'll talk about the special circumstance once we get up to the top of this tower. You know, for the longest time, I would also... I think in my previous run of this game, I think I just went ahead and slapped, what do you call it? Okay, that's a Quake. Alright, Amaru's fucking dead. Yeah, we'll deal with it later. We'll deal with it later. He's just meant to go full-on unga-bunga with everything. Funny how... they just kinda died in, like, individual spurts. What do I have? Phoenix down? Yeah, I'll run through some of those. Run through a couple of those. Not like we have to, stockpile too many more of those. Okay, this is the third sort of wing of the tower. Preemptive strike. Alright. Alright, well, good thing you're taking the initiative, buddy. I respect you. Respect you for doing that. You might be a Yeti, but you are a noble Yeti. Okay, stockpile the ether. Go upstairs, Tara. Go upstairs. Round and round and round we go. So they've got it as good as it's going to get for, like, you know, their levels. Okay, one of them did hit a weakness. Can't remember. I should still have, like, a green cherry or two on me. Sort of deal with his imp status. Okay. So we can do some healing. Just a little bit. Let's see. Should have something. Alright, we're good there. We already went into that door. And Amaru's got his own share of, like, you know, tasty relics. What am I doing? Realm, you can get your Ultima going, too. Okay, that's more like it. That's more like it. Yeah, maybe her MP level isn't... or magic stat isn't necessarily where it should be. Going up another rung of the tower. Preemptive strike, let's go. I can speed it up by jamming on the Y button. And I think this next section should take me all the way up to the top. Okay, Ultima, there we go. Alright, well, good try, Amaru. He is a strong and courageous Yeti. But I did grab the, thingamaboob in there. Okay, I did. We totally did. So we're totally groovy, we're totally good to go. I went down too far. Trying to stop off at like the correct, you know, sort of rung there. Okay, she's got something that absorbs. She has something. He can't be zapped. Now, Tara, it's taken you quite a long time to get that spell off. Up that rung. Alright, here we go. So let's drop some heals. Well, maybe not heals, not what. Oh, okay, okay. Do the magic. Do the magic. Do the la magica. I presume that's how it's announced. I am making a lot of lofty assumptions here. Soul of Tamasa. Okay, so here is what we do. Swap out an earring for the Soul of Tamasa. The Soul of Tamasa Champa. So this gives her dual cast, double cast, whichever you prefer. Let's get to the bottom of the tower, or leave this room. So I'm assuming they're supposed to sort of march like that. I was playing it on... I was looking at this scene on handheld mode, and I was wondering if that was like a slowdown thing. But I guess they just choose to march... Who's this? Who's this fellow? Who's this buddy? What are you trying to do here, man? What are you up to? Okay, so I know how this works already. Here's what we do. Here is how we do. Dual cast. Okay, let's see. I have... Where's Berserk? Where's Berserk? Cast a Berserk on you. Cast a re-raise on self. Cast a re-raise on self. Cast a re-raise on self. And 2 Ultimas. Alright, now we just nuke him. Why did you cast a Blizzard spell on a Yeti? Do we want to bring back Amaro? Where's my re-raise? I swore I taught her that. Okay, we'll be nice. We'll be nice and, you know, invoke our Yeti revival option. Okay. Get to dual cast. What? Nope. Scroll down again. Scroll down again. Behavior, behavior. Yeah, he shoots off with an Ultima. Oh, okay. Actually, both Terra and Celiz were able to tank that one. Okay. That's great. That's great. And do we have... Are we not able to teleport off the tower? That's a shame. That's a shame. But you know what? That's fine. It's fine. We did what we got what we came here for. We're good. We're doing groovy. Nah, well, I just need one. I don't need both of you to do that. You can Asuna on that. Oh, that's eating up Realm's, that's eating up her MP pretty quickly, pretty ravenously. Let's say, major props for not just using the Mog Charm that turns off random encounters or climbing this damn thing. Oh, about that, Fresno, about that. I've actually... We don't even need to do that. We don't even need the Mog Charm. Because I could just do that shit. How you doing? How you doing? I mean, it was easy for me going up because I could just turn it off anyway. Or, you know, I'm already overpowered to do that. Modern day gaming, but how you doing? I hope your Saturday's going well. I hope your Saturday's doing just fine. Yeah. I mean, would there be anything to be gained by fights that just stretch things out by an additional, like, 20-30 seconds each time? Know what I mean? I mean, I've got nothing left to prove here. Although we did flip the switch in one of the rooms, so... So let's see what treasure we can procure down there at the bottom. Oh, there is one little thing that I'm gonna want to try and do. Oh, not up that. Not up that, Terra. Not up there. You're still recovering from your CTE. After they pull that crown out of the back of your skull. I mean, look, if they would have just let me teleport out of the tower, that would have been fine. Not sure why that doesn't count. Wait, did I just... I think I handed him some money. Okay, what am I... Oh, I flipped the switch, and I could have sworn there was something at the ground floor. Oh, wait, I gotta go up. See, I don't know which room is now... Okay, maybe it's this one. Air Anchor! About that. I was so concerned about, you know, getting through all the Colosseum fights. See, I already put the Dragon Horn and Dragon Boots on Edgar. So he's maxed out. But I wanted him to focus on jumping as much as he could. So I kinda sold, I sold all of his tools. Yeah, you know how that goes. But basically a well-timed jump. All of his jumps are like already outdoing any damage his tool loadout could do. They've long since, you know, outstayed their welcome. Alright, here we are, back into Masa. So just a little bit of shopping, because I think everyone is about as decked out as they are realistically gonna be. Why not? Why not? I got money to spare. I got the cash to burn. Okay, loadout-wise, this is what we're looking at right about now. Enhancer, since I'm not gonna have her actually attack anything directly. Already got a Minerva Bustier. Sold the mouse a golden hairpin. She's got 2 earrings. I'm wondering if I should just slap a ribbon on her. Okay. Magus Rod, Paladin Shield. She's gonna need a little bit of that defense. I don't know if I'm bringing Amaro with me, but he's got the Hyper Safer bit. Safety bit, rather. Okay, this is our second Dragoon. Our main Dragoon. This is Sabin. He doesn't have much of a loadout. In terms of, you know, what we can actually do damage with. He's got some decent stuff. But he's just gonna throw shit. Okay, I tried to boost him up above level 40 so he can, like, not get murdered off the bat. Ditto here. Ditto here. Do I have at least one more? Yeah, you can take the damn ice shield. Why not? Magus has a thunder shield. I did not bother to do anything with Go-Go. Because I don't know what I'm doing with Go-Go. Alright. I think it's gonna be the 12 normal characters. This time around for, imagining Omaru just slamming Kefka into the ground like Hulk did to Loki in the Avengers. You know, if I took the time to like, bring him up a bit, then I probably would. But I kinda wanna obliterate him. Let's see, a perfect dozen tents. 10 more of those. 31 smoke bombs. Okay. Maybe a couple more remedies. About 20 ethers. Yeah. Okay. Also, modern gaming's so convenient. I set the default speed to run. So that sort of saves us a little slot. And this was the default brightness. But I took it down by 10 notches. To, you know, make it, give it more of that, that SNES ambiance. Alright, so without further ado... Where is it? Where are you? If I were Kefka's Tower, where would I be? Okay, Cultist Tower, we don't have to worry about that. Okay, smack dab in the center there. Alright, up we go. Up we go. So, yeah, this is a new little thing that... Even in this version, the tower still kind of looks like a big, crumpled up thing of aluminum foil. Oops, oopsie. Nope, turn around. We're going in. Alright. Big deal. It's time we took the battle to Kefka's doorstep. What's wrong, Celez? Are you... Okay, the gods of the Warring Triad control the magic of the Esper world if we destroy them. You're worried about what might happen. You're worried about what might happen now. Can't say for sure. Espers and even magic itself could vanish from the world. There you go, you big old killjoy, you. And if that happens... What'll happen to Terra? Yeah, what'll happen to her? She couldn't possibly, couldn't possibly Titus himself out of existence. Or Titus herself out of existence. Okay, so here's my general deal. My magic people are all on separate teams. If you want to have, like a whole lineup of, like, you know, Ultima Nukers, you know, during the Kefka fight, go right ahead. But for the sake of balance, everybody's kind of on a separate team. You know, leave the magic ladies elsewhere. Okay. See, my usual inclination... Actually, I could put Shadow up there first. And try to keep... Well, we can't see her now. And try to keep, like the whole family together. I do like doing that. All three squads led by magical girls. Yes. There you go. She's got Daddy there. She's got Grandpa here. I will keep the cannon couple together. We also need some muscle there. Try to keep the bros, separate. And you know what? We can divvy up the Dragoon squad. Yeah, we'll put Cyan there. Setzer is the default support guy. Yeah. I just really couldn't find a good use for Gao. I couldn't really find a great use for Setzer, so, you know, he's the healer support. He can jump. Yeah, I think we'll run it this way. Okay, there we are. The Warring Triad awaits. Okay, we go up there. That little yellow symbol, that sort of beckons the, Hypnocrown. What can I use with that? What? Can we... Is that not accessible? Okay, is the Hypnocrown accessible to you? No, how about you? Can you utilize... Oh, okay. I'm running out of options rapidly. That's a... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we don't need Cyan in the front row because his sword attacks. All two of them that we'll actually use. You know, ignore row setup. Did I turn the, Okay, we'll run into a few dudes. Okay, into that door we go. And I guess we go down this way. And that'll loop us back up. Jump. Slot. How about a Blizzaga? And a Blizzara. Tempest. Okay. Alright. Nifty. Nifty. Okay. Terra got a level up. Cyan got a level up. Okay, we are just making a mockery. Okay, tower floor number 2. Obtain fixed dice. So this is the ideal weapon. I think... I forget how fixed dice work. But again, it's not like we're really having him do much attacking. Okay. Blizzaga, Blizzara. We'll run that through again. Gonna level up for Setzer. Outstanding. Maybe try not to leave him there for too long. Okay, what's up here? Yeah, well, you know, okay, Edgar's got this taken care of. Edgar's got this handled. Like, whenever he decides to come back down to Earth. Okay. Okay. See how long it takes Cyan there. Okay, Fireball. Only Cyan took any damage, and even then it wasn't a whole lot. Because the armor and relic loadout... Is that an actual attack, or is it like a... Hey, anytime, Eddie. Anytime. Drop down. 4. Okay. Huh? Oh, did he get get his last little licks in? Is that what happened? Okay, we shall saunter in there. Ooh, okay. I think this is where I need somebody else to pitch in. Okay. Okay, Team Celeste. Let's get started with you. Easiest Phantom Rush ever. Wait, he's still not... Okay, he's gonna get a few hits off. Doing some chomping. Have you yank something? Okay. Would not steal. 1, 2. Alright. Oh, they're just... We're just covering for each other. Okay. Like one dissipates and another pops up, you know, right underneath it. Okay. Okay, looks like all the rides. Okay, easy equip here, easy equip. Good armor for you. Who's got a less than ideal? Genji, you're good. Okay, I can't slap. Yeah, we're kind of out of good options for Strago in terms of armor. I don't know who the hell else to put this on. Can you equip Force Armor? Okay, a little more magic defense, I guess. And of course, Mog's got the Snow Scarf. We had to sacrifice... Jump. I feel like now might be a good time for an Ultima. Great Marlboro. Like so. Like so. Okay, hefty bit of level ups. Hefty bit. Oh, okay, we're going down. Oh, we're in the toilet room, the turlet room. Oh dear. Oh, this could be a problem. Okay, one down. Could not steal. What a shame. Okay. Well, hey, I hate to do this to you, buddy. I know you're in there. You're... I don't mean to be this cowardly, but I will make a mess of you while you're on the commode. am the one known as Ultima. Forged an eternity ago, I was placed here. Then forgotten in the mists of time. Long have I pondered what I should do. Long, long have I pondered. But now it seems I have an answer. Okay. Okay, let's get to blitzing. Wishing I was blitzing. See if the jumps get us anywhere. Stole a crystal orb. Not sure what that does. Yeah, it just dinks right off of... Yeah, I guess we're not having him jump again. Can I have you, Flare? Will that do much for me? How about we just have him dance? Okay, Flare works. Flare is a very good option. Okay, well, alright. Okay, we'll drop Flare again. Have you attack from a distance. Phantom Rush. You attack. There we go. There we go. Even with giving him the additional handicap of the occasional heal, he still goes down. Yeah, sorry again. Sorry, dude. Sorry I had to assault you on the toilet. I know it shouldn't have gone down that way. Okay, do we get anything from you now? Okay, okay. So, yeah, that gives us a, we can use one of our dozen tents. Okay, we can drop the shave for that bit of progress. Crystal orb, what do you do? Boost maximum MP. Wait, boost maximum MP. I can't read the rest of it because my stupid... By 50%. Okay. Yeah, I think we don't have much use for that right now. Not a whole lot of use for that right now. I did save, right? Just making sure. Just making sure. Oh, doink. Okay. Yeah, we fell hard away. Okay, in here we go. Okay, takes us back out. Okay. We were making like Ted Stevens and going through a series of tubes. Got a pinwheel! I feel like that's more of a Shadow thing. Honestly, that's probably more his deal. Okay, back through the turlet again. Okay, drop a shave, drop a shave. Alright, okay. Do I want to switch over to Realm now? Demon Yojimbo. Alright. Little theft, a little petty larceny, never hurt anyone. Could not steal. That's a shame. Let's see what Flare does to you. Steal from him. Eye for an eye. Okay, that's his last ditch. Last ditch, you know, fuck off attack. Okay, we're making it back down here again. So we'll go through the Mud Snud. Or Mud Sud, rather. That's just a reskinned Humbaba. Could not steal. That's a shame. That's a dreadful shame. Breathing dust up. Okay, well, I'm not doing that then. Okay. Well, ice move. You seem ice-based. Still could not steal. Man, you were one tanky motherfucker. Alright. Okay, back up through the door we go. Okay, we go to the one at the end here. And we'll shimmy through that away. Got another Primeval Dragon, Great Marlborough. Oh, fucking hell. Stole dried meat. Okay. How about we get an Ultima off? Can we steal from the Marlborough? Assuming he doesn't get, you know, whiffed off in this... in that... I'll probably run into another one. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, got another force shield. We'll leave him as so. We'll leave him right. We'll leave him alone. Leave that alone for now. Okay, are we... Does that take us back around right now? Sorry, on you. Let's try to steal from the Marlborough. Could not steal. What a shame, what a shame. And Mog is up in the air. Doing airborne Moogle things, I would presume. Back to floor 1. Ooh, we got a Dagron. We got a Dagron. Which, I don't know which one this is. Not sure which one this is. I'm going to assume it's the golden one, but there's only one way to find out. Gold Dragon! He's actually a gold fucking Brontosaurus. Ray, Steel. We can flare you, right? He has no wings, he breathes nothing. And just by virtue of my equipment loadout, he's not really going to do much to us. He can't really touch us. Okay, and since there's no holy immunity on this dragon, we can just mop the floor with him. That is dragon number 7. Yeah, they shoved the last two in Kefka's Tower. The last two buddies, the last two friendos were hiding out. And another crystal orb, okay. One dragon remaining. Anything hiding in those? Okay, floor 2. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Alright, I think that's it. Actually, can we sort of poke around a little bit more? Yeah, okay, that's where I think the people converge. That's where I think the teams converge. No, 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 no. What was that? Ah, that's fucking lame. Alright, could not steal. Okay, that's a recovery for you. Okay, who's got the, who can bring her back? Who's gonna bring her back? Do you have raise? Can you raise the dead like you raise your bread? Because that would be swell. Okay, there's gotta be... See, I feel like there should be another chest out here. Now that pushes down. Okay, here we are. Another force armor. How about I put it on you? Alright, now everybody's got a semi-decent loadout. Okay, oh, I know what we're doing right off the bat. Blitz going, and you can jump. Daddy Mac will make you jump, jump. Mac Daddy make you jump, jump. Chris Cross will make you jump, jump. Uh-huh, uh-huh. And that should put him down. Okay, a lot of levels for everybody. Okay, now, did I come from there? Oh, okay, I see. Got a ribbon. I don't know who I want to slap a ribbon on right now. Oh, so that's how we get her through. Okay. Oh, someone's broken containment. Someone's broken containment. Let's see. I think that should put him down. Tools. Oh, Chocobo Rush. Chocobo Rush time. Okay, level up for Setzer. Okay, doesn't appear to be anything we can grab in that room. Level halved. Of course, man, of course. I can't find my fucking spell. Dar will do that. Chocobo Stampede. I don't think physical's gonna do too much to him. What is Blaster supposed to be doing to you? And they just fucking died. Alright, I'm not sure what the deal with that was. Phoenix down. Phoenix up. Alright, how about you? You can do some cures. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was locked in there. Kefka Tower. Okay. Fiend Dragon. Okay, this seems dangerous. Let me throw up some Ultimas when I can. Bullshido. Get the other Ultima off. Alright. Levels up for Cyan and Setzer. They're getting kinda devious now. Getting a little testy here. Alright. Okay, dead end. Dead end. Can switch around. Okay. Yeah, we haven't explored with Team Realm just yet. So now would be a good time to do so. Obtained red cap. Where'd my fourth person go? Why don't I have a fucking fourth person? And you can hit her with a flare. Hit him with a flare. Did I not put one on? Hold on. Oh, I gotta... Ugh. Okay, and the obnoxious thing is... You can't heal on the ship this time around. So that's so fucking annoying. That's so annoying. Now we gotta go back in and recover everybody. All 3 team configurations. You know what? Maybe I will take Umaru. Maybe I will do that. I think he's the only one about... Well, maybe I'll take Gao. I don't know. Let's recover that side. Okay, then Team Celeste. Who I believe was you. Lock. Sabin. Mog. Okay, drop down. I don't know, this is a habit of mine. I don't feel like wasting resources if there's like a free sleep, a free recover here. You know how it goes. You know how it goes sometimes. Okay, then Team 3. Don't make me leave it. Don't let me leave an open slot on the team again. If he would be so kind. Da 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 da. Your dad, your grandpappy. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, not a whole lot I could do with Gao at the moment. But what did I even slap on him? Yeah, just some pure Cura. And he does have the cat attack, but fuck it, we're putting Amaru on the team. The big dumb beast will have his day. Alright, okay, now we fly back. Fly back to the tower. Okay. Un. Dos. Trace. Catorce. 1, 2, 3, 14, quinceañera. Okay, so just so we can quickly get back to where we were. Let me just shut that down. Just do the run back. It's going down. And this will give me a chance, give me just one last chance to kind of poke around. Like if I missed any treasures. I can do so in you know, in a timely manner. Okay, going in through there again. Okay, now we gotta get you to get the switch. To get Team Terra over. Okay, so that... Okay, we cannot access that. That's a little too high in the air. Drop the shave again. Alright. Alright, down we go. No, can I... Okay, I cannot switch teams in, like, backwards order. Unfortunately. Remember, it's this tube that we want. Okay, and we ain't going down that way. We grabbed that chest already. And this is how we get Terra across. Okay, actually, they didn't put anything... Did they? Is there like a chest that can't be seen? I know they sometimes like to do that. Because there was one in the Magitech facility that was kinda like that. Okay, down there we go. Alright. Okay. Now it is Team Realm time. Okay, now we can now we're back to where we were. Now we can turn the fights on again. Oh, I left the fucking multiplier on. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, Tower 2. Okay. Got the Nutkin suit. No, you're not using strength and stamina for anything. Yeah, this is the makeup for swiping your, and a gauntlet. We don't use the gauntlet for anything. Gamma! Okay. Where's your flare, lady? I swear to God, I taught you. There we go. There we go. There it is. I need to throw another Fuma Shuriken. Rocket launcher. How about we have you drop a white wind? Oh, Mario just absorbed that. Okay. Okay, Shadow's kind of the auxiliary healer here. Okay, I guess we're going back down again. Oh, can I go? Okay. Preemptive strike, alright. Tell you what, we'll have you do the, Ultima... Grand Delta. How about that? Oh, okay. Doesn't need to touch the Grand Delta. Okay, now we can pop up through there. Into that corridor. Oh, dual armor death machines. Okay, Pandaga for everyone. You can do another Grand Delta. And you can punt Realm into the machine. Why are they doing Blaster so often? Why do they get a free insta-kill hit? That's lame. Level 5 Death, Level 4 Flare. Well, not completely, not a complete waste of time, then. Alright, what's in this chest? Hero's Ring. Nothing on the side there. Alright, up the trolley. Up the trolley, then. Innocent. Okay. And you can punch Shadow into that thing. Grand Delta. Here we go. Alright, that put them down. That put them all down. Number 42. Okay, we can use a tent here. And it's all pink. All pink. All the pink for Realm. Okay. Drop the shave, if you don't mind. Huh? A robot? Oh, we've been jacked by a robot. Okay, Ultima... Shuriken... Keep 'em coming, keep throwing. Gigavolt. Jesus. Alright, and he is duly and summarily wasted. Alright. Well, didn't see fit to, drop anything on me. Actually, what does dear old Dad's tent look like? Don't believe I've tried that with him yet. Literally just the same dark cloth. Okay, well that boss is out of the way. Oh, it kind of froze for a moment there. They were going to throw another fight onto me. Or another fight at me. Okay, Mega Elixir. Shuriken. These are, yeah, throw a stone. Throw a stone at him. Throw a rock at it. Yeah, continue tossing the sharp things. Okay. Huh? Okay, that frees her up. That frees up Terra. To obtain a pinwheel. Dual cast. Ultima ×2. How about that? I think we can do that. Bushido jump. How you doing, Raven? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We are end gaming. We are end gaming something fierce. We are putting an end to this whole charade. As soon as we can. As soon as humanly possible. And how you doing, Bjork and Pork? Okay, okay, this makes sense. This makes... It's locked. Okay, alright, right. Alright. Switch off, switch off. Ah, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Oh, Vector... Oh, back attack. Must you. Must you. No. Okay. That's how we want it. Gigavolt. Snowstorm. Weak. Can I try stealing again? Can I try rhyming and stealing again? Alright. Okay, that takes us up here. We already beat the dragon in that room. So we can... Oh, these fuckers. How about an Ultima for your troubles? That wasn't even the guy who attacked you. Come on. Yeah, they... You know what? I don't feel bad about overgrinding because they do some cheap-ass shit. If the game's gonna do some cheap-ass shit, well, so will I. Okay, so we will drop some heals. Okay, back down there. Hit that switch. And I guess we're going up now? Rainbow Brush. But realistically, we're not going to have her use that. Primeval Dragon and the other thing. The other guy. Ultima. Grand Delta. Grand Delta Americana. Gonna level up for everybody. Okay, up through there. No, wait, I just came from there. Okay, doing this again. And you're dead. I don't think Strago has a single target spell, I don't think. Maybe 1,000 needles, but that's really about it. Okay, this way. This way. Oh, landworm. Worse than a sandworm, it's a landworm. Okay, little cura for everybody. Little cura for the side. Alright. Okay, up here... Oh, okay, we get to fight this Dagron. They get to fight this guy. Okay, last dragon of the game. He's a green boy. Oh, and he comes out of the ground, comes out of the dirt. Flare. We'll go with that. Uma Shuriken. Ground Delta for you. Okay. Uma Shuriken again. We'll run with budget Ultima. There we go. That is all 8 dragons done and dusted. 8 dragons? Or like 8 Dragon D's nuts. All 8 dragons have been defeated. The Eightfold Seal is broken. Dust and the dragons. Dragon D's nuts, Dragon D's balls. Let's see. Now what is... Yeah, the last one I mean, technically, we didn't... Hold on, Crusader. What does that do? MP plus 50. Sure. Sure, we're not actually gonna have you cast it. Old Realmy. Okay, down through there. Alright. That's how we get that door open. I think there's probably something... Slot time. Dual cast. Oh, are you fucking serious? Okay, double Thundagas. Oh, she didn't even have to do the second one. Okay. Wait, okay, so how do... Terry getting it done. Wait. Hold on. Okay, got a Gamma. Flare. Double flare, double flare. Bushido, Tempest, jump. Let's go. And we can speed that up a little bit. Just a touch, just a tad. Okay, no gravity bomb for you. Chocobo Stampede. 2. Okay, not a bad bit of damage. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, before Edgar ever got back down to the ground. Okay. I get it. She's taking the angry pose. Don't smoosh sell. Don't worry. What kind of man do you think I am? Okay, so I guess she goes in here now. Wait. Huh. We know some guys... Yeah, well. Well. They can't all be winners. Actually, hold on. Let's put a pause on the random fights for a second there. Let me try and figure out what's going on in this room. What's expected of me. See, she came in through there. Oh, okay. Now she pushes. She angrily pushes a 4-ton weight down. Yeah, that expression said it all. Okay, abilities... Alright. Ooh, okay. El Realm, I guess you're going in now. Ooh, okay. Big robot. Oh, let's not load. Let's not. Actually, can I... Okay, there's no jumping down. I guess Team Realm's gonna field this one. LaGuardian. Fiorello LaGuardian. Cure on self. Okay, let's get a flare going. No, the Fuma Shuriken. Alright, alright. Alright, Strago, I guess you're the tactical healer here. Okay, another flare. Wait. Go to throw, go to throw. That's what we want you to do. That's what we want you to do, buddy. Okay, block that one. Good. Yeah, but we'll have you toss off a Grand Delta. Loading battle program. Okay, Threlma, you can drop a heal. And Shadow, you continue to throw. Throw recklessly, throw aggressively. And that is mini-boss number something or another done. Realm Learn Meteor. Okay, so we will have you... Okay, I guess we can turn the fights back on for now. Okay, sleep in the tent again. Oh man, I didn't even get... Didn't see what Umaro's tent looks like. I kind of blanked out on that one. Actually, wait, I know how we can do this without wasting tents. Aw, it's adorable! Purple stars and everything. You can just load that. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we run up like so. Run down like so. Is this how we... Okay. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. I know where we're at. I know what we're doing. Saga. Let's go. Oh, they're just really packing them in. Okay, Oh, statue fight, alright. Okay, now we really gotta get serious here. Now we really gotta get serious. Demon! Have the Ultima support spells. What do we get? Oh, I know what I could have you do. Let's actually put that to use. Mighty Guard, that's what we want. Boost up our defenses a little bit. Shuriken. Raga. Pay attention, Ponchi, please. Let's have her try out her new meteor spell. Okay. Okay. Or, we can drop a white wind. Why not? And Amaro's gear setup. It's kind of preventing any serious damage being done to us. Well, until that, at least. No, everyone's still doing good. Everyone's still doing good. Radiant Lance. Okay, so that's... Oh, can we not go in there? Okay, we can slap the Radiant Lance on Edgar. At least I think we can. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Big, strong boy. Oh, did we get topped off after that? Okay, well, we can save at least. Is falling in the hole do anything for us? Okay, okay. I guess we switch. I guess we do the switcher-rooney now. Hold on, I just gotta figure out where we go from here. Hold on one moment. Yeah, she just barreled straight through. Okay, let me try to get a good sense of the surroundings here. We can't jump down. Oh, do I free them like that? Hold on. Actually, wait. Let's load up again. Load up again. Does that just take me back around? I'm trying to figure out how I get the other guys in. Am I missing something here? Okay, that pushes me back, so there's no going up that way. Okay, so how do I get them to proceed? So they've got to get up too. Okay, we're not going up that way. Not going up that way. Okay, up through the center. See, okay, so that's blocked off, so I'm not getting up there. Right, am I just kind of stuck here? Was there something else she needed to do? Okay, that's the thing from a moment ago. Okay, and that drops me right back there. And I seemingly can't jump off. Huh. What am I missing here? Can I go through there? Was there another switch I needed to hit? You can't answer this as a yes or no question. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. I see it now. Alright, let's run you guys around. Let's run you ragged. Middle there. Okay, they hit it. They hit it at the end. Okay. We'll pop up through there. Ooh, okay, they put the statue indoors this time. The Fiend. Not Bray Wyatt's Fiend. Okay, we can double up on the flare, I guess. We need friendship, not friendship. Okay. Alright. Actually, did I teach him... Okay. We can hasten everyone's movement. Okay, we can hasten almost everyone's movement. Is he just kinda... Oh, what's the point of doing trance when she's already maxing out at 999? Well, that's fucking silly of me. Yeah, we can drop a cure. Why not? Tempest. Alright, she's got the trance on. Force field. Well, I'm not casting lightning, unfortunately for you, buddy. Oh, when did he put a fucking shell on? Well, that's fucking lame. But that was just enough damage. That was just enough. Alright, so that's two of the war gods gone. Alright, now she's making her fancy pose. Okay, so we can drop a tent now. All pretty in pink with a ribbon on top. We need... Oh, I misread your thing. Raven, sorry about that. Friendship, not fiendship. I'll say this. Little me, very, very young Poncho, would routinely misread fiend as friend. So when reading about the original... Yeah. When reading about the original Final Fantasy, and we made it to the Temple of Friends, I would mispronounce it as, the Temple of Fiends, the Temple of Friends. You know how this goes. I think you can pick up what I'm putting down. Okay. Alright, let's top off here. Actually, just to be safe, the real treasure were the fiends we met along... Absolutely, absolutely. So here's what we do, here's what we do. You can unequip Holy Lance, because given that we're fighting the goddess, I want to make sure that we're not healing when we don't intend to. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Okay, she's not that covered up anymore. Steel. Phantom Rush. And Moggy, you can jump. I mean, they made rendered her super modest. Let's try stealing again. Oh, we got the dust cloud underneath. The animated dust cloud underneath. Another Ultima. Sure, why not? Okay, muted the lullaby. Could not steal. Wheeling and dealing, but he is not stealing. Yeah, like that was gonna do anything. Well, I did something, just not what you thought it was going to do, lady. Looks like she's got the flippin' the bird as she's doing her casting. Celeste, right about here. She's got the finger up. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna sick of your motherfucking shit, you dumb motherfucker. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Excalibur! Useless weapon. We're not going to be needing that. Alright, she did her fancy pose. We destroyed the Warring Triad. But the power of magic isn't fading like it should be. Could Kefka have extracted the very source of magic from them? Could he? What could that sick son of a bitch have done? So who's ready for a fight? Who's ready for a last fight? Alright, here's the encounter. Bring all the homies. Only killing the peeps for the lols when he could have just gotten the Magicite. Basically, yeah. In essence. Oh, he's calling us friends. This is the Temple of Friends. Remember when the scene was recreated with retro consoles? Didn't quite hold up. Kind of hard to do all those triangle graphics, I guess. How much do you have to destroy before you've had your fill? Acquired the ultimate power. He's acquired real ultimate power. Nothing more than fleas. Fate of all things. To be destroyed, maybe it is, but people can always rebuild and new lives will always be born. Time will destroy those as well. Why do people insist on creating things that will indubitably be destroyed? Why do people cling to life knowing that they must someday die? Memento mori. Wrong game. Knowing that none of it will have meant anything once they do. Only the Super Nintendo could do perfect triangle graphics. Not the end that matters. It's knowing you have something to live for right now at the moment. Something you've worked for, something that's worth protecting. As long as you have that, that's enough. Did you find your somethings? Did we find our somethings? Yes, we did. Oh, big friendship speech coming up. Love. A person worth protecting. A wife and child who live on within me. Friends and family. A peaceful kingdom. A loving brother who always looks out for me. Gahahaha. Someone willing to accept me for who I am. An adorable little granddaughter. An obnoxious grandpa who I couldn't live without. Wings from a dear old friend. New pals, Coupeau. And tomorrow ain't saying shit. Okay, they kept that Woolseyism in. Lines from a self-help book. Snuff them all out. Every last of you sickening, happy little reasons for living. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. Okay, are we gonna be prompted to... Okay. Okay, he's just taking a big old piss on everything. The dirt stuck to the bottom of the rest of the dirt. Dirt McGirt. Those are some rather phallic-looking, towers. It looks like he... Do-do-do-do-do. I'm not sure if anyone has, like, any of those specific lines assigned. Is he gonna take another leak? Yeah, he's just whizzing away. Just for the lulz. Okay. Do it like this. Sure. Okay, here's the order. So if someone falls during a given phase, let's go. It's rumble. Oh, flash time. Flash my eyes. Okay. Let's have you jump. Dual cast. Go down to the Ultima. Down to the Ultima again. And did you have the speeds? Go with that. Yeah, so they can pick up the pace a little bit. Ultima 1. Ultima 2. Okay. Tell you what, oops. Okay, round 1 done. I think there were 3 levels, and then the tippy top. There's a blue man with his blue ass hanging out. Okay. Ultima 1. Ultima 2. Drop the heel. You can get another Ultima off. You can jump. Just to keep everybody in tip-top shape. Dual cast again. We have you get a Phantom Rush off. Actually, who's still standing? Oh, somebody re-raised. Okay, Flare Star. Okay. Oh, and he got hit by the gravity spell. Okay. Celeste, can you pitch in with this? Instead of just kinda standing there. Okay, I bet you drop some heals, Terra. Drop a couple. And Edgar never came back down. Okay, okay. Here we are, here we are. Okay, just two more segments, two more statue segments. Okay, heal. Drop those heals. Okay, you can get an Ultima off. We're getting there, we're getting there. Someone will eat a loss shortly. Okay, just one target left. And... what am I doing? Kiraga. Okay, one Ultima, and one Kiraga. Okay, Edgar is up in the air. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, you got a remedy on you? Good. And whenever Edgar feels like coming back down, whenever he feels like coming back down, that's fucked. That's fucked. He gets an insta kill off of one of my characters, right off the fucking bat. Hey, you remember where this song's from? Remember this one? And I can't fucking use Terra anymore. Go eat a dick, game. Eat a big fat dick. Life, dreams, hope. Yeah, that's terrible. Where do they come from and where do they go? Such meaningless things. Who'd I have as number 5? Okay, can you put my guys on screen? Okay. Hello? Hello? I can't fucking move. Why can't I move the controller? It's not doing anything. Did the game fucking soft block? It's soft blocked. Oh, this is such fucking shit. Are you fucking shitting me? No, oh, go fuck yourself, game. Seriously, go fuck yourself and your stupid fucking ass. In the year 2026, old Nintendo games still soft block. Patch this shit or I'll slap everybody who works at Square Enix. I'll put my fists up. I'm gonna shove them all down your fucking throats for that shit. You should know better by now. Well, this means we gotta do the other fight again. Way to go, game devs. Way to fucking go. Yeah, I'm keeping that shit off. I don't fucking care. Yeah, what an absolute load of bollocks that was. Okay. Oh wait, did I... Okay, unequip. Radiant Lance to your... Holy Lance. Transfer the Holy Lance. Mog. Come on. Not what I wanted to do. Fucking muddled inputs made me do the wrong input. Magic again. Okay, Thundaga ain't doing anything to you. Okay. Ultima again. Okay, you can attack. And again, she's got the finger up. Okay, well, thankfully that didn't take too much time. Excalibur! Okay. Alright, drop the tent and we actually save this time. Like so. Actually, hold on. Okay, we can put your Holy Lance back on. You can get the Radiant Lance back. Radiant Lance Bass back. Alright. I read this already, I'm just tapping away. Keep on tapping, Captain. Alright, do your squat, get another triangle over you, get another pyramid over you. I don't know why, you know, Square SNES RPGs like pyramids and triangles so much. They just wanted to flex their muscle with that Mode 7, I guess. We are not putting Edgar on the initial team. You will not be screwing us over this time. Okay. Oh, he did get off a hee-hee. Well, I don't want to do a hee-hee right now. I don't want to do it right now. Maybe after we win. Maybe after. Say no to a hee-hee. Well, at least for now. 1, 2, 3... 6, 7. These can do a little bit of damage. Actually, maybe we'll put Moogle Boy there. Okay, that's a little more like it. That's a little more like it. Ultima 1. Ultima 2. Where'd you put your... Yeah, like that. Drop another Ultima. Yeah, four goddamn Ultimas. Or three. She gets an Ultima off. Oh, you can do some curing. Okay, end of floor 1. Try this again, try this again. Okay. Run down to Ultima again. You can do the Phantom Rush. No need for trance, because you're already doing 9-9 with each cast, just about. Or 9-9-9-9. Quadruple 9s. Quad 9. 10-hit combo. Okay. You can drop a cure after that barrage. Angle numbers, yes. Hitting with the dispels. A good thing we're getting a cure off when we are. Oh wait, they don't let you... Okay. Okay, I think I know. I think I know how this is gonna... I have this scouted. I know the play here. I know the play I'm going with here. Okay. Cura on all. You can blitz. We're not gonna have you attack, but we are gonna have you re-raise. You can run down your Ultima dual cast. Okay, and you can drop a re-raise on yourself. A re-raise on him just in case. Okay, so Terra Soles, they've got their re-raises on. Ah, shit. Okay, I got a remedy on me. Can I eat a remedy? Okay, yes you can. Yes you can. Ah, fuck. Need another one. Need another one. Down to you. Okay, Sabin, you can drop a heal. Raga. Put a re-raise on you, Realm. And then we can dispense with one more Ultima. Like so. Give self elixir. How about that? Okay, let's see if they'll give it to me. Is that fucking it? They don't let fucking Life 3 work? What a bunch of dog shit, man. What a bunch of shit. Yeah, that's not great. Well, Shadow showed up. Here's Life 3 to revive a fallen party member when they die. Except in this one very specific instance. Alright. Shut the fuck up, Kefka. Flare. Elixir to self. Throw. Pinwheel. Let's do that. Get your dual cast off. Get your dual cast off. God damn it. Okay, you can throw a flare. Get that pinwheel going. Double flare, double flare. Yeah, run it like that, run it like that. Okay, dispense with the Curaga. Up. There we go. Alright. Well, we lost Sabin, but Shadow more than held up his share of the deal. There we go. He's dead. He's dead. The nihilistic fuckboy is dead. You're Wiener. I'm Wiener, yes. I can finally add this to the list. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Watching me beat the game. The tower is collapsing. Oh no. Someone literally brought the out and go and Gao. That's how they explain them being there. They felt so anxious about the fate of their friends that they had to run up. They had to make the run up there. Airship's just about ahead. And she's going to save everybody with the power of pink. Oh no. What's wrong, Terra? Oh, all of our watermelon candy is dissipating. The Vespers are fading from the world. What will happen to Terra? I think half of her will vanish. Half of her will be divided. Okay. Last of the power to guide everybody out. And here is your credit sequence. Ah. Okay. So we're keeping this in. I'm trying to remember how the page-turning animation looked in the SNES original. I mean, I'd like to imagine that's holding pretty close to it. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I need to touch. Okay, Cyan as... Cyan Garamond. So his symbol is the Bushido blade. Bushido sword. Could you hit that switch? Be a pal. Well, just do anything. Oh yeah, he read the book. He read that book. How to do machines good. Machines for dummies. He is getting better. He is improving. There is some marginal improvement in his mechanical capabilities. Okay, there's obviously Setzer. Okay. Setzer Gabbiani. He invented that CYMK system, named it after himself. Yeah, Gabbiani. Gabbiani! Pizza pasta! Molto Mario! Well, no, actually... Fuck Mario Batali. He's a fucking creep. Alright, he's using the power of luck to determine which way to go. Whenever you think you're right, you're wrong. That's a big mistake. Yeah, so yeah, he's basically... He's pre-Sephiroth. Oh, Daryl. Daryl taught him lessons. He's Italian Sephiroth. Old Setzer is. Okay, now Edgar has the coin. Edgar Roni Figaro. Sabin as... Sabin Rene Figaro. Being Italian has made him less... Well... Yeah. The truth about Roni, she's a very special girl. Anybody remember that Bobby Brown song from back in the day? My love belongs to Roni. She's my only love. They were brothers from the... How did you not pick up on the fact that they were brothers? Their last name is Figaro. He talks about his brother. Mog. Okay, here's Mog. Here's Mog the Moogle. Mog. No last name, just Mog. I like the little animation there. Little wind-up toy. Little Moogle dudes coming down. Alright, Edgar's able to climb. Help me, Kupo! Ayúdame, ayúdame. Okay, okay. See, now Edgar is more mechanically inclined. He can use machines to save the day, any day. Well, it's hard to tell the difference, man. Do 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 do. Who's the skull? Umaro as Umaro. Oh, the little Moogle wind-ups. Kind of fall once they approach the skull and crossbones. So Celeste tried to brute force it. Ooga booga. Okay. Let the Yeti work as Yeti magic. And that magic is, again, just straight up animalistic brute force. Ooga chaka, ooga ooga. Wait, don't go to bed yet, don't go to bed yet. And we have Go-Go. We did not use Go-Go at all. The Mimic. That's not Daryl, that's not any other character in the game. That is specifically the Mimic creature that you found in Final Fantasy V. But again, nobody played Final Fantasy V back in, like, 1994. They had to wait until, the Anthology Collection for the PlayStation. Okay. Yeah, Mimic Celeste. They're really selling how they do that. Oh, we lost Go-Go. Or did we? Okay, Gao. Gao is represented by the breathing helmet. Oh, we didn't do the, speak to Gao's dad. We forgot to do that. Gao looks like a Mega Man. He looks like a Mega Man character without the helmet. Shortcut. Oh shit, oh man, we forgot that chest. Just fucking yeets her off the cliff. Well, at least his instincts are sharp. Okay, Locke, represented by the flowers he kept getting for Rachel. Locke Cole. And Celeste as Celeste Cher. Celeste Cher or Celeste Cher? We'll go with Celeste Cher. It really adds something when the characters have last names. They almost kind of sort of feel like real people. Oh shit, what did she drop? What did she drop? Lady, move it. Good going, Locke. Good going. You refuse to let another woman die on your watch. Good call, man. Good call. Got yourself killed for that? Yeah, we'll worry about it after we've survived the impending disaster here. Why is Tara represented by, like, wine glasses? Tara Branford. They got two wine glasses and a necklace up there. Maybe she's gonna feel like having a stiff one or two after all this is said and done. Oh yeah, Daddy Maudin. Madwin. There's always that human side. Magic is no more. Next best thing is the hooch. Yeah, that's a magic of a different kind. Magic moonshine. Oh yeah, we had Realm. Oh, I thought we were at the end when we jumped straight to Terra. Realm... Arony. Arony. Realm Arony? Arony. Arony. Realm Irony. Can't give up yet, Gramps. You still gotta work. There's no social security in this timeline. I think he just implied that Realm's a shit artist. Made me get all misty-eyed. I can't see where I'm going. I'm not crying. It must be raining inside. Shadow as... Shadow. Yeah, just smack those apples William Tell style. With shurikens. Bork, 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 bork. Away with you, doggy. I will never be clean from the sins of my past. Go to your new owners. Barum, I stopped running. Come and find me. And Strago. Okay, he's the book. Strago Magus. Or Strago Magus. I believe it was relayed to me in a previous stream. Yeah, he's just... Can't let yourself be shown up by the youngsters. You may be old but still lit. And he willed that cable all the way down. It actually took me a while to put together that those cables were actually from the airship. From the Falcon. And you. Thank you, Poncho, for playing this game. Thank you so much for playing our game. Bah. Oh, we're not out of the woods yet. Yeah, this whole end sequence is like 20 minutes long. The final Magicite, the final watermelon candy. All the magic is gone. All the magic is dead. Get us out of here, Rudolph. Ah! Oh, can someone do something? Okay, time for some fancy flying. Oh, they let the rainbows back in. Those are the children from, Mobley's, I believe. Oh, did she finally pop? Don't give up hope, Katarine. Don't give up hope. Believe in your adopted mama, the way she believes in you. Not yet. She still has an entire village to raise. Yeah, just barely got her back on board. You're some of the most reckless flying imaginable. Thank you, Setzer. Thank you, Setzer. Fastest ship in the world. Okay, there's a staff roll. I am not even remotely keeping up with the, I cannot read that white text on the white cloud background. Yeah. There he is, Uematsu. I can't read the rest of this. This was not a great text choice, guys. Really wasn't. Alright, well, glad I finally got through this one. Glad I finally got through a Final Fantasy game. It's been long enough. Already had 2 false starts with 7. And then I got... Here's why I dropped playing this on the SNES Mini. Too many random battles. And... the Sabin Blitz input was was really inconsistent. It's much more consistent here. Plus, you know, no problems grinding in this version. Okay, this is a little better. Now I can read the white text. Okay. Hopefully Seaside Commerce will, see a lift. Okay, and I guess that's the airship hanging a bit closer to the sea. I'm gonna have to go back and do a side-by-side watch of, like, the ending sequence for the original. I'm not sure if this specifically was in it. Actually, with some of these remakes, they usually have like the original sort of credit sequence. Dog Ear Records. Oh, okay. Maybe this is the new stuff, since they're referencing, yeah, the instrumental, the new soundtrack. Okay, yeah, because they just reference the recorded vocals for the opera section. And we are still going. Yeah, I still intend to do Final Fantasy V sometime over the summer. You know, summer job and whatnot. Along with a few others. But this is the end of January. And tomorrow is February. So what starts with F to be consistent with February? First person February again. I did some of that last year. You know, with Doom and Metroid Prime. But there's also Fightin' February. And I do have some interest in trying to teach myself how to play fighting games properly. So maybe I might mix it up here and there with some of that. Depends on how I'm feeling. Depends on how the mood strikes me. La 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 la. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, so if I do something Might be tomorrow. Because again, still a weekend. When are we gonna get to the point where, like, the air's just kinda... Oh, okay. So the bits that the people are actually on, it's in that small cabin beneath. And I guess they're attached to, like, a really fast giant Zeppelin. Then again, I guess that's how Zeppelins... Thank you for playing. Finally got to beat it after, like, 30 years. I think I forgot what it was, but I'll forever remember in that Meteor Res opening. Okay, yeah, Katarine finally popped. She's got her little bambino with her. There you go, proud papa. Symbolic baby. Rebirth of the world. And the 10-year-old's got a hell of a vertical leap. I don't actually know how old Realm is. But they're fixing up the house. Oh, they finally got off their asses and repaired the burned-down mansion in Damasa. Okay, what is Celeste looking at? Is he trying to be a skis? At this point, just throw his ass overboard. Realm is... Yeah, okay, I figured as much. And Sapin be like, she too young for you, bruh. Alright, Figaro Castle is back in tip-top shape. Back in proper working order. Oh, okay, they're flying over. Don't feel sad. Gaze into the distance. Blink. Yeah, she finally puts her hair down. Feel it wafting through the air. Like a dog with his head outside a moving vehicle. Alright, back through the falls where we took the raft ride. Alright, back through the ghost forest. Oh, okay, Maru and Gogo did make it onto the ship. Did make it back on. One last little bit of Mode 7. And... the end. The end. Alright, cool, groovy, swell. Yeah. Final Fantasy VI. Pixel Remaster. Got that out of the way. Got another game in the book done. The Hardcore Gaming 101 200 Greatest Games book. That's in there. That got its own dedicated article. We did a version of it at least. So there we go. Got it done. Got it done live. Will there be more of that to come? Probably. I don't know why I'm fixated on stuff like that, because there's going to be a bunch that I'm probably not going to touch in there. You know, like a lot of the older, like, RTS games that they talk about in that book. I don't know if I'm really gonna have the stomach for that. Then again, I did recently buy something, at least over the holidays, that I think could be characterized as, baby's first RTS. Yes, I think it might. I haven't actually played it, I haven't actually gotten too deep in the weeds there. Oh, we can get rid of the end. Alright. Back to the title screen. Yeah, we had the ending up. It was just such a commitment. And to stream it, too, I think. Just playing it by yourself is one thing. You actually have to set some time to like, stream some of that stuff. Like, if I already had, like, a built-in audience for that shit, then maybe I'd think about it. But, alas, I don't. And I am very much someone who believes that games need to end at some point. I mean, realistically, you know, when it comes to that, I mean, if we want to be, like, super technical about it, the game is over when it is over for you. You know, that's really the mindset we should have for that. And I'm trying to adopt that mindset. You know, just a matter of, like, actually putting it into action. But anyway, I do believe that'll do it for us tonight. I want to thank you all for watching along and participating and being a part of not just this stream, but my whole doing of Final Fantasy VI. This will be stream number 9. 9 streams, and I did all the grindy shit off stream. Because no way anybody was gonna sit through all of that shit, seriously. But yeah, thank you Raven, thank you Bjorkenfork, thank you Fresno, thank you all for dropping in 9 streams, 1 dream, absolutely. Absolutely. So what I can do for you now, let's take a look-see. Who's doing stuff? Who's out and about? There's someone who hasn't been going for too terribly long. Let's see. Oh yeah, Grems was live. Tell you what. Grems is doing Elden Ring. So, yeah, playing a big old painful game. We will send you into Grems's direction momentarily. But, yeah, if I'm doing something tomorrow, I'm sure you'll know about it. If I could just take care of a couple chores on my end, I think we should be good to go for starting up the February festivities. So that will do it for us tonight. Like I said before, we're going to be reading Grimm's momentarily, and thank you all for dropping in, lurking, chatting. Keeping everything up and running, groovy, copacetic. Anyway. But until next time, this is Poncho Smith, signing off, and as always, good night, good luck, and I will catch you all in the next one. Later.